Alright, welcome back to Judgment. We are ready to head over to where our main quest is, which is also kind of where we need to go to get our next date stuff anyway, because we have another date, but we might as well take another gift. Well, hello. If I may. Ah! Ow, did you just kick a motorcycle at me? That's a fucking... Yeah, thank you. Oh, hey! There's my buddy! Remember the block button, bunny. Whoop. Boink. Thank you. That's awesome. He just saved my ass. Sweet. I guess I can heal up now. Oh, no. We've already had that one. We can get this. That'll be fine. Skip over that. Alright. Served the green tea. Dropped off all the checks. I refilled all the bean juice containers too, and I made sure all the sandals are washed, dried, and ready to go. Is this the same Uzumi-kun who couldn't tell his shoes from his sandals? You sound a lot more confident now. Actually, I ended up taking your advice and started studying a lot harder. I love this little tune. Take notes right away and review it before the day is done. Something like that? Yeah, glad to see it's working. I know just the thing. So we recently started stocking this really high-grade tuna, right? It's a special domestically raised species, which means our supply is limited. But I'll tell the chef to bump you up to VIP status, Yagami-san. You can have it whenever you like. Nice. And that takes us up another notch. We are making progress. It feels like, man, that friendship stuff, like, at first felt like something that was like, oh my god, like, how are we supposed to whittle away at this? Like, we gotta fill these bars before it even counts. And then it was, but it's kind of just started taking care of itself as long as we go around and do things. And I'm just thoughtful about where I go and eat and stuff like that. And it works out. So if I'm supposed to be protecting here? That must be her. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you Azusa Otoki? Otaki? I am. Who are you? Yagami. Genda-sensei asked me to look after you today. Oh, Yagami-san? Yes, Genda-sensei did mention you. Well, nice to meet you. Is your daughter around? You didn't see her? Nope. Paying attention much? Jeez. Is she lost? That's not good. She's an easy target for the husband if she's alone. I'll go look for her. Excuse me, guys. Let me have some water. Boy. Can't get rid of that frog in my throat, huh? Stay here in case she comes back. Maybe someone around here saw something. I should ask around. And look. Stuff on the floor. Huh? Cloth? Dirty cloth. This might be useful for something. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We'll buy her. Let's buy her the Twinkle Heart ring, maybe. Or should we just get her another set of earrings? Let's get the ring. Let's try that. I know I could buy like multiple things at once, but I don't see a point in it. Search for Karen. Huh. Alright. Hello, have you seen a missing girl? I think I saw her earlier. Strolling toward Nakamichi Street. Alright. Down this way. Whee! Oh boy. Here we go. She looks like Karen-chan in this photo. Who are you, mister? My name's Yagami. Genda-sensei hired me to look after you and your mother, and she lost track of you. So mom suddenly cares about me? I'm big enough to do what I want, so leave me alone. I can't do that. If mom and dad want to get divorced, fine. I wish I could just go live by myself. Is she really that nonchalant about the divorce? Daddy! I was looking for you. You were? You sure you should be doing that? Your mother would be pretty upset if she found out. Huh, I don't care. For a former Yakuza who'd do anything to get his daughter back, he doesn't seem too desperate. Dad, I wanted to give you something. Oh boy. What do you think you're doing wandering off like that? I told you I was going for a walk and you said okay. I must not have heard you right. Come on, Azusa. You really want to go through with taking full custody of... I really don't know how to say Karen in this divorce. I couldn't be more serious. Karen would never reach her full potential with you around. I'm going to raise her right. Now you have any right to say that. I'm her father and... Come on, Karen, we need to be getting back to Genda-sensei. I told you, get a divorce for all I care. What do you think you're doing, young lady? I said let's go. She sure as hell doesn't hold anything back. A ticket to a circus? Is that what she was trying to give her father? I'm gonna hold on to this for her until she's calmed down. They're going back to the office, I think. I better get after them. I think we're gonna pass by our date on the way. We could go ahead and do that. Ooh, I want to go to the cat cafe again. Maybe we can actually do that this time off. For fuck's sake. Man, my ninja friend is here again. Come on. Eat it. Oh my god. Could I hit the guy? Right? Hi. I guess I can see if, like... our friend over here has an item for us, then. Nice. And...
Yagami-san.
Ryan. Really? Is this gonna be it? Like, somebody that we can send to her? Right. Just don't go doing anything shitty while you're in there, okay? Wow. Illusion of wrinkly grandma. By picturing my grandma, I remain as limp as a lily flower. Believe it. Yeah, guess that's why he says it all the time. Well. Well, that was something. In the world of ninjutsu, everything can be broken down into 4 natural elements. As such, each ninja is born with an elemental affinity. I, for one, am versed in escape arts that utilize fire magic. I see. Looks like Ryan was perfect for the job. Oh, man. That's insane. Now we're back over here. Ah! Yeah, I lost some health. I'll do that. Glad you came by. Kind of dangerous, yeah. Welcome to the jungle. One we got shot in the city just the other day. This sort of stuff only happens once in a blue moon. You'll be okay. Though I probably should mention people do tend to get a bit punchy around here. Happens on the regular. Oh, that just means people get into fights all the time. If you're about to get dragged into something shady, just book it. Alright. Making friends. That's what we do in Kamurocho, and yet it's still such a mean-spirited place. So, yeah. We can go on our date. Get that out of the way. They're not terrible. Congrats on the big debut. Oh, oh! A record. Nice. Cool. What should I give her? Twinkle heart ring. Ooh, she really likes it. Such a cute ring. I figured she liked the cute things, you know. I'll treasure it forever. Where should we go today? Let's play darts. I kind of enjoyed that. We should do all the things with her. This is that one guy. Kabata-san, huh? I heard you're finally singing with a label. I see you've done very well for yourself. Thank you. Of course, still looking beautiful as ever, I see. You know, I even bought a new phone just to take your picture. Even the oil in your pores will show up on this thing. Ew. By the way, who's this you're hanging out with? That would be just a friend. Nice jacket you got there. Where'd you get it? Janky Jackets for jackasses.com? Wow. Speaking of websites, I made you a Sana-chan fan shrine. You should check it out. I'm pretty much your biggest admirer, so could I, like, have your contact information? So I could send you the URL? Thanks, but I'd rather not give that out. Don't worry, I promise not to share it with anyone weird, and I'll make sure not to bother you late at night. Much. Yeah, so I don't mean to interrupt, but we were on our way somewhere, but thank you for voicing your support. This guy's gonna be trouble. That guy just now, is he also one of your fans? Yeah, he's been one of my biggest supporters since I was just a country gal experimenting with music. I mean, sure, his fan letters are a bit passionate at times, and yes, he does seem odd, but he's not a bad person. If you say so. Hope I didn't give him the wrong impression. What do you mean? Well, what if he, I don't know, thought we were dating? Wouldn't that hurt your image as an up-and-coming singer? I could see how that makes sense. Grabbing something to eat in public doesn't seem like such a hot idea anymore. What if we run into more of his kind? Then our day's totally ruined. I was so looking forward to it, too. Yeah, I know. Want to chat in my office? In that case, how about we head to my place? Yeah, we won't have to worry about anyone seeing us there. Oh god. What I meant was, why don't we head over to my office? I also happen to live there, so just think of it as stopping by my workplace. Yeah, so that wasn't awkward at all. Well, I was like, I might as well get the full experience of the date here. It's actually pretty stylish. I like it. Yeah, I've got cats and everything. Isn't there supposed to be a bed somewhere, though? Since you live here and all? I'd just sleep on the sofa. Saves space, saves money, saves time. A bit wild. Speaking of being wild, I forgot to forage for food. Literally, there's nothing in the fridge. Some host I am. Oh, that's okay. Actually, I was thinking that maybe I could cook for you. Sure, I can make you pretty much anything as long as I have the ingredients. I can't help but feel a little bad about this. You look worried, Yagami-san. Don't be. I enjoy this. Alright. Ta-da! All done. Whoa! My special curry made with an extra dash of dashi to give it that unique Japanese flavor. You have no idea how much I appreciate this. Dash of dashi. I bought so much random stuff. What all did she use to make this? I can tell she added mirin to the base. And this vegetable here, is this daikon radish? Then there's the chicken. It's soft, it's moist, and full of natural curry spice flavor. And normally I'd think that curry and dashi would clash, but Sana managed to give them an even balance. I gotta let her know how I feel about this dish. Say what comes naturally. I tried to give it more of a traditional Japanese flavor, so I wasn't sure if you'd be into it or not. You did well. It's perfect in every way. I didn't want to sound too forced. Kitties! What made you want to get into music? You must have some real talent. Not everyone can do what they want in life. You must have some real talent to have made it this far. Oh yeah. Take your fans. Yep. You bet I would. The cat does too. Why'd I become a detective? If I had to single out a reason, it's because we don't need to wear
そうなんで
suits.
すか？
That's all? Totally. Suits are way too stuffy. And besides, they make my shoulders all stiff. Dress casual, work comfortable. That's just how I roll. You're just messing with me, aren't you? Actually, I was being
そうなん
serious.
ですか？
But you'd look so good in a suit. And how about I wear one for you next
本
time?
当ですか？
Well, I happen to have one. What kind of song is it? A love song. About coming to terms with your feelings, like when your heart tells you one thing but your mind says another. That's what I've got so far.
そうですね。
Are you basing it off actual experience? Yes. What I realized when writing this song is that I'm head over heels in love. With who? That's for me to know and you to find out. So what kind of guys are you into? Now that's a question. Kind of hard to say. About older or younger, which do you prefer? I'd say older. I want someone dependable, you know? I can respect that.
八神さん。
Younger, older, same age. Do I know her age? I'm gonna say younger.
そうなんですか？
There we go. How much younger? Well, I'm 35 right now. Really? Do note that I'm 19. Hint, hint, I could probably go 20 years up. Wait, what? Oh, uh-oh.
もう。
Oops. I didn't know what the question was. Dating anyone? I got worried for nothing. Or that's a relief. Yeah!
八神さん。
Still single.
そうなんですか？やった。
Let's take a picture.
そうですね。
Hold on. Do we want a filter? Ooh. Something perky looking. Let's do that. Alright. I think we managed that somehow. Oopsie oopsie on the 20 thing.
そばにいて。
Aww. I don't know. I never know what they want. If I understood them, I would be into women. But alas.
そうなんですか？
Now what? Main tube? Take a selfie with the both of us. This will blow up on Chatter for sure. Hey, wait a second. Ah! They just got chased off. Yeah. Yeah, the guy who's one disappointment away from having a neurotic episode. I feel like that fits the bill pretty well. Hold up, you mean that guy's stalking you? No, he's not a stalker. He's a passionate fan, that's all. You haven't seen his chatter, have you? The stuff he posts about you sounds way more pissed than passionate. Seriously, he was raving like a lunatic about how you were breaking the idle code. I think you best be careful. Don't let it get to you, Sana-chan. If anything happens, you can always rely on me. I managed to get to level 3. I'm not very good at this shit. You just left. Why do you gotta message me? Hell yeah! Get a head start because I suck at it. Adorable. Where are we at? 3,700? Alright, let's save. And we'll head up to the office. Well, the Genda Law office, not ours. To the main story. Ooh, come here. Come back. Come back. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. You. Why are you here? This place hasn't changed at all. Still in desperate need of a cleaning crew. What the hell do you want? Oikawa, that's the father's attorney, if I recall, and Genda-sensei's former apprentice. No need to be prickly, Genda-sensei. I'm only here to put an offer on the table. An offer? A settlement. Don't you think these two are capable of an amicable custody decision outside the courts? Of course, that would be to everyone's benefit, but I have no intention of handing my daughter over to him. Oh, really? Perhaps you'll reconsider after you see this. And this. How did you get these photos? My client suspected his wife might be cheating on him and hired a private investigator. That guy was just a salesman. It was nothing lurid. He offered to buy me a drink and I accepted. It was completely innocent. Here's a slightly more decisive photo. Oh. I don't know anything about this. I went home after a few drinks, I swear. I'm afraid the photo is a clear contradiction of that. Is your memory foggy? According to the PI, you were rather drunk. I admit I wasn't expecting pictures like this to turn up. This is a setup, it has to be. It couldn't be a coincidence that this man appeared right before my trial, and I'm sure his contact info is bogus too. Besides, I can hold my liquor just fine, and I found it strange that I felt so drunk that night. I can only imagine that I was drugged. This is some kind of elaborate trap. That's a typical scheme to pull on a guy, but I suppose it would work on a woman too. Would Oikawa stoop this low? Again, it's just an option on the table that you may want to consider before we go to trial. With evidence like this, I have my doubts your client would win the custody battle. And if we can prove infidelity, we could even end up asking for damages. What are you getting at? Spit it out. My client is not heartless, Genda-sensei. Give him full custody and there won't be any damages to pay. You're as dirty as you've always been, Oikawa. I'm going to guess a salesman was your plant. Just give my client custody. All she needs to do is sign the newest draft of the divorce papers. Don't you understand, Genda-sensei? You've already lost. Checkmate. Lost? Trials aren't conducted by pieces on a board, Oikawa. So says the king about to be toppled. What's the point of a battle if you aren't out to win? I didn't do this, you believe me, don't you? I want to, but if this was a setup, maybe I could trace it back to some evidence. Seems like it's worth putting in the time. I'm stepping out a bit, Genda-sensei. Don't let anyone sign papers just yet. Alright. Should start with the Love Hotel this woman claims she never went to. Probably in the hotel district. I can use the photo as reference. Ah! Oh, we're already there. What did that, put that? I mean, do we have... Aha! You guys just stand there looking awkward. It's gonna be a while. Still nothing there. Cool beans. Let's head up to the, we're pretty nearby the hotel district. Walls. Doors. Walls. Doors. Yeah, they got me. Yeah, it's all down south, so we'll, Well, it's not going to trigger probably unless I order something, so. Oh boy. There we go. I love that he's at like every fight now. Well, let's go eat. Let's just, you know, fuck it. I'll spend the money. I just gotta whittle away at the menus, too. There we go. Special method called fresh aging to prepare our steaks without them ever seeing a freezer. Our beef undergoes a rigorous selection process to ensure that only the best reaches your table. We do our utmost to serve our customers the highest quality meat for the lowest possible price. That's pretty neat. President Ichinose, it's almost time for your meeting, so please come back to the office. Is it that time already? You're the guy who runs this place? I apologize for not mentioning it sooner. Kunio Ichinose, and yes, runs Ikinari Steak. Look at that. President of a whole franchise, what are you doing here then? Let customers be the judge is what I've always lived by, so I came to get a feel for how this place is running. I know you weren't just another employee. We really should get going. Yay! Gotta get them points! Yeah. Just happened to meet the president of the company. Ha! This is the Love Hotel where that picture was supposedly taken. Can I help you, sir? You here alone? Yeah, you work here? Receptionist. The contact? Doesn't matter who you are. Give me 100,000 yen and I'll delete the footage. I think you have the wrong guy. I'm Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency. You're a detective? Yeah? I'm on a case right now and I'd like to ask a few questions if I could. Damn it. Forget I said anything. Gotta hurry. Old geezer. There you are. You're late. This guy. That's him. The man in the picture. What do you mean you haven't deleted the security footage yet? I already paid you. You said you would delete it if I gave you the money. My pockets seem to have holes in them. Better make it double. Oh Lord. Ah! Is this business about the security footage related by any chance? You can, and judging by the way you're panicking, I'd say that footage has some incriminating evidence on you. Oikawa told you to make sure it got deleted, but the deal with this old man started falling through. That about some things? If you're gonna get in my way, I'll kill you. Alright. I mean, I've only beaten up like 1,000,000 punks today, so... Figured to be worth a nice chunk of change. Let me buy it off you then. Depends on the content. If what I need is on there, I'll pay you the full 100. Let's see what we got. The coast is clear. We're fine. I want to see about 10 minutes of footage from 8:27 p.m. You have that? Alright. Gotta hope the security camera caught something. Alright, that's all that there's gonna be. Alright. Good, can't make out her face. A woman he's with is in Azusa. And the timestamps line up, so how does a shot taken at the same time seem to have two different women? Was the photo digitally altered? If the woman wore the same clothes, they just need to swap out her face. It's pretty clear proof that Oikawa is using dirty evidence. Uh-oh. Well, that was to be expected.
Yagami.
Anything to report? The photo of your client going into the hotel with that man, it was fabricated. No, the PC it was on got destroyed. Someone went to some pretty extreme measures to eliminate it. Did you bring this photo here in advance of the trial because you were afraid it could be proven false? Please listen to yourself. Paired with your client's hazy memory, this photo is both valid and decisive. And no judge in his right mind would take your client's side with photo evidence like this in my hands. Grr. If I'm gonna get hit with damages and become a tabloid laughingstock, I'd rather just sign the paperwork now. We should at least discuss your options first. Put whatever you want on this stupid paper. I'm gonna move out on my own. You two can fight all you want.
Yagami.
You think they've even considered their daughter's feelings in this? Doubt it. If she ran out with the kid, what I'm saying is, do you think they've even discussed her wishes before hiring lawyers? She's old enough for her opinion to matter. Actually, I think I know exactly how she feels.
Nani?
After Oikawa busted in, I didn't have any time to bring this up. But I have evidence that I think points to what Karen wants. Karin-chan wanted her father to have this, but she ended up tearing it up instead.
Hi.
I would bet this is a representation of how she really feels. I see. I think there may be an amicable solution to this after all.
No.
Karin-chan, is there something you want to say to your parents? I understand you were trying to give this to your father. There are 3 tickets here. This is what you really want, isn't it? I think I see. I wanted the 3 of us to go to the circus again. Don't you remember the last time we went? You guys were so mean to each other before. But after we got back from the circus, you were fine. You were smiling and laughing. I thought maybe if we went to the circus together again, it might work the same way. If that was the case, why did you tear up the tickets? You're holding back, aren't you?
No.
They're the only parents you'll ever have. If you have something important to say, don't swallow it. Get it off your chest, young lady. Say what you're feeling. How I really feel? There's no time like the present. If you don't, you'll come to regret it eventually. We're past the point of reconciliation, I'd say. You're right, mister. I have been holding something in. But what's the point? Even if I told you guys, you wouldn't listen because you just want to get divorced. No, we'll listen. I don't want to live by myself. I want the 3 of us to live together. What's so hard about that? I don't want us to be apart. Knowing how your daughter feels, are you really past the point of reconciliation? Have the 2 of you even discussed the matter since Azusa and Karin left? I imagine you haven't. It's true, we haven't. Might I suggest you start there? And if you still want to file for divorce, I'll be here. We do need to consider our daughter in this. We've been rash. As parents, we owe that to her. That's that then. Looks like you're dismissed, Oikawa. You can't just abandon the fight. I won't accept that. If there's no case, you don't get paid either, you know. Sounds like you still don't get it, Oikawa.
Nani?
Get what? Our job is to get the best result possible for our clients. We stand by them as they make life-changing decisions. If you're making choices based on your personal pocketbook or your pride, why do you deserve clients?
Huh?
What are you getting at? That you don't deserve clients because you're a selfish prick. That's what he's getting at. I read between the fucking lines, dude. Listen, at the end of the day, if it would benefit the client, it's okay to lose the trial. Okay to lose in what world? If winning the trial is all you're concerned about, you'll never be more than a mediocre lawyer at best. Fuck this. I'm not gonna stand here and let you lecture me. This isn't over. Not by a long shot. I won't accept it. Denial. You still don't get it? Jin-san, isn't divorce in your best interest? She's already proven that she'll latch onto the first man she finds. But her lawyer is saying that the guy was a setup. Those are baseless accusations, and there's no evidence to prove it. And your wife simply doesn't remember? You're going to accept that? No one in their right mind could, right? Your feelings about your wife haven't really changed. Besides, do you really expect the two of you could get along just fine after this? You're probably right, but still. Damn, Oikawa is stooping to preying on his insecurities. He's losing confidence in his decision. These pictures are as real as the earth is round. You can't allow these people to cloud your path forward. Oh. Hey! It's the receptionist! This Yakuza-looking fella told me I might find you here. Kaito! Didn't you say you wanted to buy that data? I did, but wasn't the PC destroyed? Right, and I'd say that again if that blonde asshole was here to threaten me. But the truth is, I did make a copy. Oh, I love this guy. Figured there might be a profit in it. Yeah! Must be pretty valuable, eh? 100 G's you buying? Fuck yeah. I made a deal. This is gonna be good. Care to fill us in? Oh yeah. I'll give you all the dirty details. Do you know what this is, Oikawa-san? You worked very hard to make sure no one ever saw it. Evidence that you fabricated the photo. This is security footage from the Love Hotel. Impossible! I think you owe us an explanation. As you can see in the photo, it's the same timestamp as this video. But notice anything different about the woman? It's obviously impossible that he entered the hotel at the same time with two different women. Therefore, Oikawa's photo is bogus. It's been doctored. The nani speaks for itself. Oikawa, you'd stoop to forgery? You finally dug yourself into a hole. What do you think would happen if this came to light in court? Why, you could lose your license to practice. No, it's... If you still want to go to trial, I'm willing, Oikawa, but it's your call. Sounds to me like we'd start on a custody battle and end on a malpractice trial. Grrr. Damn the both of you. Wah. He sure looked in a hurry. Fuck. Hey, take that and do like you did with the circus tickets, kid.
Oh.
Yeah, that girl. It's quite an honor seeing you be the kind of lawyer I always knew you were. So unlike Oikawa, you get it. You know, if you ever want to wear the badge again, I think we could make it work. You did some impressive work out there today. I did what I could do as a detective. In fact, I learned something today. I don't have what it takes to be a lawyer like Yukina Sensei. I'll pass. What is it all about all my students that they become mediocre lawyers? Maybe it's me. Mediocre? You lumping me into that? Shintani, how long have you been back? Long enough. Looked to me like things were getting pretty rough, so I kept quiet. She just fucking snuck in there. Wouldn't want to spoil the moment. It's good timing all the same. Didn't you need Shintani for something, Yagami? Yeah, shit's about to get real, Shintani.
新谷先生ちょっといいかああ一応あんたの耳に入れときたい話がある
ちょうどいい。こっちも話があるんだ。
え？
来いよ。
All right, let's save. All right. And am I getting? Oh, I'm almost at 4,000. Man, it is taking a lot to work up to this, but I want to do more damage. Then I can start picking up some other stuff. All right, let's see what we got. Is he gonna berate us about still sticking our nose in?
お前のことでだ。
ん？
せっかく無罪になった事件を蒸し返すなってよ。俺も同感だ。気分が悪い。俺が勝ち取った無罪にケチつける気か。
あんたが勝ち取ったか。
そうだよ。法廷に立ったのは俺だ。おかげでうちは今、弁護依頼が殺到してる。もうあの事件は終わったんだよ。
Get your head out of your ass.
終わったんだろうが、まだ人の目をえぐる殺人犯は野放しのままだ。
モグラってやつか。迷惑だっつってんだよ、お前の探偵ごっこは。なんでお前は俺の邪魔すんだ。え？
あの事件、羽村は真犯人を知ってたはずだ。なのに裁判中ずっと隠してた。俺らをコケにして罪を逃げ切ったんだよ。あんたはこれでいいんだろうけど、俺はこのままじゃ終われない。
はっ、偉そうな口叩きやがって。お前だって頭からずっと逃げ回ってんだろ。
今逃げ回ってんのは羽村の方だよ。強霊会に狙われてる。昨べの銃撃事件がそうだ。で、ある筋の話じゃ、羽村を無罪にした弁護士の身も危ないらしい。あんたのことだよ。
あ？
だからせいぜい気をつけな。今日はそれだけ言いに来たんだ。じゃあな。俺がやるべきことをやる。
ふざけんなてめえ。お前じゃモグラに届かねえよ。どうせヤクザ同士の抗争とでも思ってんだろう。でもな、モグラはそんなんじゃねえんだよ。
What does he know?
どういうことだ？なんか知ってんのか？俺が知らないモグラの情報。
Rough him up a bit.
聞いたな。知ってること全部話せ。もしまたモグラが人を殺してみろ。その責任はあんたにもあるぞ。
そんなわけねえだろ。だいたい弁護士には守秘義務ってのがあるんだよ。勉強し直してこい。
新谷！
あいつのこと尊敬する兄弟子とか言ってなかったか？
What's respectable about him? As far as I can tell, he doesn't got much. Ah, jeez. Now what? Oh, I better save. Can't very well leave it there. I could. But let me put it this way. I don't want to. Oh, easy SP, man. Easy SP. Ah, Kaito. I was hoping to be your beautiful face.
今、マスガネ組の事務所前に来てる。
昨べの事件現場ってことか。
ああ、まだ警察でごった返してる。黒岩ってデカが仕切ってるぜ。
黒岩？ああ、綾部の上司だっけ？
そうだ。その綾部も現場に来てる。ちゃんとデカらしく働いてるよ。それで、また奴から つの捜査情報なんかが取れるかと思ってな。今からテンダーに誘い出してみる。お前も来られるか？
分かった。テンダーだね。
Alright. If I go back up here. Oh my god, lady. Such a clingy little shit. Yeah. Still suspicious. Okay. Stalker alert. I'm thinking I just want to make sure that while I'm in these areas that I keep checking to see if we have cases, so I figure do them as we go. Because getting these, like, friends and stuff has definitely been beneficial, obviously, to a great extent. Let's see. Well, we do have our case down there. And everything else is just like maybe we stop by somewhere and grab some friendship stuff. I wonder if that one's available. What a lovely evening. Because some of them I have to eat, but some of them... Ah, balls. There we go. They're almost not worth the SP. Thank you, man. Hi. Oh, that's right. I have to find a place to collaborate with. I should probably take an episode to just like play some... you know what I need to do? I need to find those QR codes. That's not it. Is it? Huh? Kim? Oh. Kahan gang is in town. Threat level 100%. There we go. There we go. There's Norimoto again. So when I came here the other day, Miharu-chan was the one who took care of me. And it turns out she's looking for a boyfriend right now. The type of guy she likes him friendly, funny. You're gonna have to do better than saying for real all the time if you want to get her to notice you. Yes, for real. Stop saying it. I'm no pickup artist, but I've developed something I like to call the Yagami system. You are the real prize. Ask a lot of questions. Go for it. As soon as you make her feel comfortable. Last but not least, ignore her calls the next day, or if you really like her, invite her out again. Wow, that's an interesting system. Alright. Threat level's already 93%. Alright, we've got this sub case. So side story. Sub story, side case, whatever. But we'll hit that up next time. Maybe see if we can find a leader. Kick somebody's ass. And we'll do that next episode. Bye for now.